You see this Tim Walz here with his "hey girl, hey" stance, right? And Kevin asked the question, what the heck is wrong with this guy? And dresses and tucking their wieners between man any day. I want to point that out because a lot of is doing nothing about it. They're telling you they feel bad for North Carolina and Asheville and the surrounding areas of the mountains of North Carolina, but they're not doing anything.
I love this girl.
You're asking yourself why, but why would our government not want to help people? This is why they don't really care about North Carolina. North Carolina is predominantly red at the end of the day. So why would the blue people in charge give two shits about the people in the red areas? They don't, because they're not going to be able to get their votes. And also, if they don't help them, Donald Trump also can't get their votes on November 5th. If they don't have electricity, if they don't have polling locations, if they don't have the mail carriers bringing mail and delivering mail. So, of course, North Carolina is on the back burner for our government. So those are just things we needed to discuss real fast. Now to get into the other stuff that I have here saved for everything, figure out how to do this. Bookmarks on X, da-da-da-da-da. There's so much, y'all. Look, I'm going all the way down to the bottom. We're starting with J.D. Vance this time. We're going to talk about J.D. Vance and Tim Walz. Then we will get into the rest of the stuff. Why do I save so much stuff? I don't understand why I'm like this. Why am I like this? Because there's so much happening, it's impossible to just pick two things to talk about. Well, we don't need this anymore. Hold on. Work with me here. I'm trying to get rid of the stuff that we've already talked about and we don't need. I've done a lot here. Love you, girl. You rock. Thank you, PB. I don't know who you are, but I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Somebody said Asheville is actually pretty progressive. So I was actually going to mention that. I kept talking about how I wanted to go to Asheville because I went to Biltmore House when one of my friends got married a couple years ago. My husband and I were there for that. And I realized that I wanted to go back to Asheville because I wanted to see fall. Where I live in Florida, there's no changing of the palm trees, right? I don't really get fall anymore like we did in Georgia. And I thought Asheville would be good because then we have bicycles. We could take our bikes and ride in the mountain. We could see the trees. We could get out and, just be with nature. We could also go to rooftop bars and listen to the live bands and stuff, something for he and I to go out and do because, side note, marriages work best when husbands and wives remember that they are husbands and wives and not just mothers and fathers, not just bill payers, not just, workers or whatever else. So we try to always keep that husband and wife intact, as well as the mother-father intact, as well as the bill pay and everything else, right? So we were going to go to Asheville, North Carolina, but a lot of people were talking about how it is so very liberal now that it might not be a place that we would really enjoy. But the thing is, I still enjoy people no matter what. I like meeting new people, and I like meeting people with differing opinions because I like having the conversations in hopes of either opening their eyes or something, or maybe even teaching me something new, right? There's nothing wrong with learning new things, and there's nothing wrong with seeing other people's opinions and their side and taking it into consideration. So I still wanted to go. But now, not going to happen anytime soon, especially since the government refuses to step in and do their part and try to, help fix the place and save the people in Asheville, North Carolina. Now, back to where I was. Sorry. What is this? Taylor Swift. Don't really care about Taylor Swift.
Me either.
Granted asylum because citizens don't really care about this one. There's a lot. I'm sorry. There's a lot that I have here.
I'm divorced.
Campaign advertises fluff interview. Nope. Don't really care about that. All her stuff is fluff interviews.
Divorced.
Farmers and homeowners in North Carolina. Found it. All right, here we go. So here's a hypothetical, okay? It says, what the crap? It just took me all the way back up to the top. Hold on. Oh, no, there it is. Here's a hypothetical. If the farmers and homeowners in North Carolina wouldn't sell their land to Piedmont Lithium.
I love this girl. Listen to this.
I wonder what could be done to incentivize them to sell.
I want you to listen to this. It's very important. Someone gave me a dozen roses. I packed all my vases, my vases. I packed them all. So I gotta find something to put in my vases. Or to put my flowers in. I can't find anything to put my flowers in. I thought it was very nice. Brr! I am freezing. I am from Washington. This hellhole we call Washington. Listen to this gal. I love her. I haven't listened to her for a while.
These people are sitting on lithium, which is worth billions.
This is important.
Maybe a flood from a hurricane that doesn't seem like a normal hurricane. Do you think losing everything they owned would make them
soy
sell?
sauce.
It still looks a lot like Lahaina to me. They wanted it and they took
Listen.
it. This is a post from somebody named Lisa over on X,
Your husband
basically
likes me.
parroting everything that I said yesterday. She said it separately, like we both said it at the exact same time, it seems. But that is the exact same thing I said yesterday, that the money that could be had from the land in these North Carolina counties, cities, areas, towns that are not being helped by the government right now, it's because at the end of the day, money over people. We've said it, profit over people since the beginning of this channel. It has been profit over people since day one for
Your
those in charge.
husband-
They could give two shits about you and I, because guess what? If you and I were to
I
go
say
away,
what
they'll just
everyone
bring some
else
more
is
people in
thinking.
from another country to replace us, which is what they're doing on a
Are
daily
you
basis
sure
anyway.
you're
The
not
easiest
your
way to run
husband?
this
Very
country
weird
is to not have people
comments.
who want to push back against how they want to run this country.
I'd be pissed if my husband liked, but some people have that open marriage, some people don't mind, but if my husband said he liked somebody, like, it depends on how he liked him, then I'd be like, hi. I've never seen hi spelt like that. Hi, H-Y. Are you listening to her, you guys? Hello, Amor. I like that name. I don't know what that says. Assalamu alaikum in Pakistan. Hi, hello. Assalamu I don't know how to pronounce that.
You and
I
are
tried.
going to push back.
I get an A
They're
for
not
effort.
going to do everything they can to save the people who are pushing back. They're going to do everything they can to ensure the people who are pushing back don't have the ability to push back for much longer. So when you see
Our
this,
government,
see
you
the fact
guys,
that this
is
hurricane went through
disgusting.
that didn't look like any other hurricane they had ever
Disgusting.
seen. And it caused this damage in areas that never should have had this kind of damage, because it doesn't make sense. A hurricane never should have reached that area and caused this damage.
You gotta check out her channel.
And then when you find out that Piedmont Lithium has been trying for years to get the rights to basically all the land under Asheville, North Carolina, and surrounding areas,
now-
and have been shot down numerous times by the residents.
Yep.
If the residents are the ones standing in the way of billions of dollars that are going to
Then
help
what do
the
we do?
government because
Do
they can
away
now
with the
sell it to other
residents.
countries, guess what they're going to do? Get rid of the thing standing in the way.
Yep.
The residents. Hello. It
Yep.
makes perfect sense to
Disgusting.
me. Y'all, people call it conspiracy theory all the time, but how many conspiracy theories have come to fruition? That's all I'm going to say. How does it go? Y'all tell me in the
guys,
comments here.
You should see.
It's a conspiracy theory.
I packed
until
after I
6
got
months
home
later,
from
and then
work.
it's like reality. I don't
Here,
know
I'll
the
turn
whole-
this off for a minute, then we'll listen to it. I packed when I got home from work, and this is nothing. I just emptied out that closet. In my coat closet, you wouldn't believe all this shit. Here, I'll show you guys. Yes, I'm listening to all those people know flood insurance. Right. And how it's all happening, where it's happening, doesn't make sense. Look at this. I've got so much. And I got to go to Vegas in two days. Saturday, Sunday. We leave Monday. I found my Rubik's Cube, though, when I was packing stuff. Oh, honey, if you're only 15, you shouldn't be in this chat. This is an adult chat. But thank you for popping in. I used to be able to figure out these Rubik's Cube. Vegas should be fun. Safe shops. Thank you, Amor. Yes, it should be fun. You would think I'd be very excited to go, since it's an all expense paid trip for work. But when I've got to pack and move, I have to be out 5 days after I get back from my trip. I'm kind of freaking out a little bit. But my husband likes 2 wives. Oh, he wants 2 wives. It's not a vacation, unfortunately. It's okay. I got it. I can do it. You guys, I can do it. I got to figure out what the weather's going to be like. Love you so much. I got to figure out what the weather's going to be like, because I don't know what to pack. I have no idea. I hurt myself at work today. And don't know if you can see how swollen this finger is, but I was rolling back in my desk chair, going back to the printer, and my finger, I put it on the side of the chair, and you know how there's a lip on the desk? Well, my finger was sliding right along the bottom of that lip of the desk, stuck between the chair and me moving, my fat ass moving, pushing. Oh my God. It has not hurt. I haven't hurt myself. It doesn't look like it hurts that much. It hurt like a son of a bitch. I'm not joking. It was miserable. Given the finger. I scrolled onto this live to a middle finger. Yeah, I was just showing my owie. Do you see it? That little thing, it bled so much. Milk? Someone drinking milk? Listen to her. Listen.
It goes. There's like a phrase.
She's very intelligent.
And this is accurate because you have a
coconut
government
oil
who cares more
Good
about
idea. You guys, I'm going
the
gray.
money and the agendas
I'm going gray.
push than the people
My
that
age is starting to
along
show.
the way. They do not care about you and I, because you and I over here on the right side, the Republican side, the conservative side, the even independent side, we do not help them push the agenda that they want. We do not help them with the
So we have
acceptance
some
of
eye masks
morally decrepit, just garbage that they are all about, right?
Oh, this stuff's
So,
good to put
okay,
in
back
my
to the
hair.
debate. Sorry, I keep messing this up. So, the debate on, what was it, Tuesday? It's been days. I'm so late on the
I
debate.
love
I'm
this.
so sorry. But again, we've had so much to talk about. The debate itself, I watched it from beginning to end, and I've said it before and I'll say it again, that J.D. Vance will make an amazing president just for the way he speaks. Him and Vivek Ramaswamy, I believe, have a way of speaking that makes you listen to them. Now, in the beginning, I was not a huge Vivek Ramaswamy fan because he felt a little bit like a used car salesman to me. But the more I listened to him, the more I realized that is his pattern. That is his way of speaking. And the things that he says, though, y'all, they make perfect sense. He is a very bright man. J.D. Vance, he is your hillbilly cowboy, whatever. Like, that's how people view him. And the Democrats, in theory, should love him because he is married to a woman of color. That's what they would refer to her as, right? He's married to a woman of color. He's got children with somebody who's not like him, right? So in theory, he should be like the Democrats' dream. But because he is not on their side, suddenly he is their enemy, right? That's how it works.
That's how it works.
J.D. Vance, when he speaks, you can tell that he is sincere. And the reason I say that is because J.D. Vance did not like Donald Trump. Guess who else did not like Donald Trump in 2016? Me. Guess who else was wary of him in 2020? Me. J.D. Vance as well. Because we were too, I mean, the right word is... See? I think brainwashed, is that the right word? I don't really know if that's the correct word, but we were too trusting of what we were being shown by mainstream media, what we were being shown by politicians and everything else. We were too trusting of it. Instead of
I don't trust anybody.
We were being sold a lie. We were being
I don't trust anybody.
And J.D. Vance woke up to it. I woke up to it. Numerous other people have woken up to it over the past 4 years, especially, you know, with Biden in office. People are realizing that everything that we were told about Donald Trump wasn't true. It was the way they wanted to spin it to ensure that we wouldn't want him in power again, right? Because with him in power, things were going the way that was helping America as opposed to helping all these foreign entities.
If you don't vote for me, you ain't black.
Entities.
Who says that shit? No, she was saying that that's what, you know, that's what the Democrats supposedly are for, you know, mixed marriages, things like that. But even though J.D. Vance is married to a colored woman, because he's Republican, they don't like him. That's what she was saying. That's all she was trying to get at. She's not saying she believed that way. She's just saying that she believed. That's what the Democrats believe. No, she wasn't. She didn't say that. I'll play it again. She said she thought that they would like him for that reason because that's how they are. I'll play it again. Let's listen, okay?
Man, JD Vance, he is your hillbilly cowboy, whatever. Like, that's how people view him. And the Democrats, in theory, should love him because he is married to a woman of color. That's what they would refer to her as, right? He's married to a woman of color. He's got children with somebody who's not like him, right? So, in theory, he should be like the Democrats' dream.
In theory,
but because he
that
is not on their
means,
side,
in
suddenly
theory,
he is their enemy,
going
right?
off
That's
of
it
how
works.
they typically
But
are,
JD Vance, when he speaks,
that's what
you
she
can
meant.
tell that he is sincere. And the reason I say that.
Oh, so she's saying with their logic, in theory, going off of how they always have been or claim that they are, that's what you would think, that they would love him, right? That's what she was saying. And she said it a couple times, so because I think she wanted to get that point across, that it's just in theory, you know. I wanted to come on and chat, see if any of some of my friends come in here, because these don't stay on very well. I'm not too impressed. Because I'm so busy, I haven't been able to come on very much, and I miss talking to my friends on here. You know, it gets really I don't want to say depressing, but kind of, you know, when you don't have a social life and all you're doing is responsibilities in life. It's like sometimes you just want to let loose and like just get away from it all. If Trump's a racist, he wouldn't have JD as his vice president running mate. It's the narrative the left is giving. Oh, Trump, yeah, Trump's not a racist. And you know how many times we've said it? How come everybody loved him? People of color, all the loser Democrat, not all Democrats are losers. Don't take what I say out of context. All the Democrat losers, the ones that are losers. They all loved him before. They loved him. Monkey juice. What's going on here? Yeah, he is. No, he's not. No, he's not. Do your research. Look it up. Look at who loved him prior to him running for president. Look it up. Look it up. They all loved him prior to running for president. But anyways, we're not going to talk about that. I'm just saying that things are getting, she's talking about, how Russia and hold on.
With Taiwan.
Listen.
And somewhere in here, we'll get to it at
this
some
is
point. But
scary.
actually, off top,
this is scary.
Speaking my mind.
I got me an Aryan Queen now.
And speaking the truth, no matter what platform I'm on and what they try to do to me. So just know
YouTube's really trying to silence people.
Have any volume ping pong because it's Squirrel Tribe and that's what we do. But the first one I have here is that Israel struck a Russian airbase in Syria for the first time. Okay, this is important, and let me explain why. Israel attacked warehouses.
Hello, Trailblazer man. Nice to see you.
Look, I don't speak Russian. I don't know how to say these things. Airbase shortly after an Iranian plane unloaded its weapons for Hezbollah. Russian air defenses tried intercepting the Israeli missiles, but
this is not good.
Let's unpack this real quick. We here are focused on what is happening to our citizens, what's happening in the borders of our country because of Hurricane Helene, because of the open border crisis that Kamala Harris and Joe Biden have perpetuated, right? We are focused on that. But it is very important to pay attention to what's going on outside of our borders. And right now you have Iran attacking Israel, Israel attacking other places, Hamas, Palestine, them attacking each other. You've got Ukraine and Russia attacking. Now you have Iran and Russia working together. And here's where this is a problem.
Iran and Russia.
The fact that Israel struck a Russian airbase, okay, that is in conjunction with Iran because they're holding weapons, helping each other with weapons. If Russia is to strike back at Israel, guess what happens? The United States is now we're all in because we have a pact or a treaty or whatever words need to be used with Israel to help Israel. We have the same thing
I haven't yet. How are you, honey?
Taiwan. And a couple other places, and I'm not huge on all of the military
Scary.
things and the pacts and the treaties that we have. So I'm not going to be your channel for that. I'm just giving you the information I do have.
No,
and
this
what I do
is.
understand of it.
She
There's gonna be
posted
bigger
this
channels
11
out there. I
hours
would say go
ago.
watch Stephen Gardner if you guys want more on like the wars and stuff. But the fact of the matter
How you
is,
doing,
with
Lydia?
Israel striking a Russian airbase in Syria, it's going to be bad for our men and women.
No,
Because if Russia strikes
honey. How did you do that? Yeah, they've been supplying them for a long. Yes. How did you do that, honey? Oh gosh. Oh yeah. I'm sorry. God, you're just going through it, aren't you? My prayers are with you, sweetheart. I'm sorry. That's gotta hurt. Shit. That's gotta hurt. Ay. Ay. So, I'm so mad going down some stairs and not. Oh no. Girl, you have to be careful. Well, I can't even imagine going down some stairs. Well, did you fall or did you catch yourself after you twisted your ankle? 6 weeks in a boot and crutches. Oh, I'm sorry, honey. And yeah, I know you've been taking care of your daughter. That's a big thing. And oh, honey, I'll check the email. I've got a pack for. See, I don't like these. These don't stay up. I'm not impressed. I would give them a 4 out of 10. I've got a pack for Vegas for Monday. I've got a finished pack in my house. My landlords have been over here working on. They tore down all of that ivy stuff. I mean, they tore it all off the roof. It was growing all over the roof. What's that stuff called? That grows in everything. Anyways, they cut it all down. And I mean, yeah. We're on the cusp of World War III, and fools think Kamala can lead us. Right? No, hell no. They're the ones who got us into this shit. What a joke. We wouldn't be in these wars to begin with if Trump were president. Yes, that's right. And people don't want to use their brains and think, he doesn't like war. He doesn't want war. He tries to do everything he can to avoid war. And there was no war that he was trying to get into when he was president. I sat myself down before I rolled down the stairs. Smart thinking. Oh, honey. So yeah, I'm like, check your email. I sent you a little early. Oh, you're so sweet. You don't have to do that. Somebody gave me a dozen roses. I'll check it. You're so sweet. You sent me all that soup too. My son took a couple cans. That little shit. Thank you, sweetie. I cannot believe I'm gonna be so old, you guys. It's killing me. I mean, I'm embracing it, but it's just like, when you think about it, my life is 3/4 of the way over. Thank you, honey. Thank you, thank you. My birthday's in 5 days. You're 57? Well, you're beautiful. Trump 24, Harris is an idiot. Anyone that votes. Someone, the YouTube hid your comment. I'm going to say show it. Yeah. YouTube hid your comment, but yes, caretaker, power through strength, something we're lacking now. That's right. Yeah, we don't listen. She was talking about, and I didn't play it because people get so offended. We're allowed to have opinions. She was talking about how in our society, in America, okay, yeah. Mario, I don't think they would delete that one, but hello. So she was talking about how if you're a male with testosterone and you are a hard worker, you love your country, you're patriotic or whatever, or you fight for your country, you stand up for values. It's like anymore, that's looked at as bad. Like they don't want men. They don't want men to be men anymore. I'm 53. I'm sick of the downside of morality in the world. Me too. Hey, I'm right there with you, honey. Did you see this economy? No, stats today? You're from Germany? Well, hello, Max Max. What does it say, Monkey Juice? Monkey Juice. That's a funny name. Monkey Juice. What does that mean, Monkey Juice? Sosa spent the night with me last night and the night before. My grand doggy. Nightmare. Hello, you little cow. Well, hello. They want. Yep, that's right. 250K jobs created in September. Hi, Donna. You want to try these? They're on my TikTok shop. You miss. Hi, Big D. So I like 2 hearts about the stuff. What you mean? What do you mean? Can you explain that? Donna, the only thing is now they're starting to stay a little bit better, but they were kind of slipping a little bit. And I was like, I don't know if I really like these, but as long as they stay, they're cool. They're good. I have turtle head. Ew. Citation for the created jobs. If our generation would have applied the rod of correction to the seat of learning, to the seat of learning, morals in this nation. Oh, it's all gone to shit, hun. I think we've all been tricked into fighting over 2 sides of the same coin. Yes, I agree. Yeah, American society sucks. Donna, they're these. They're brightening eye masks. They're supposed to brighten up under your eyes. You know, so they don't look so droopy and baggy like me, like mine. It's what happens when you're pushing 56. Shout out to our illegal immigrants. Shout out. Shout out. Okay. So it comes in a little thing like this. Shout out to the illegal immigrants. There's quite a few in here. There's a lot in here. They're very thin. So there's a lot. And there's a lot of this stuff you can just put on your face too, you know. See, if you put too much of this on, though, it doesn't stick. So you can't put too much on. I miss Sosa. I'm going to have him come over tomorrow. I have to go buy a dress because we're doing like in Vegas for work, we're doing like a red carpet night. We're going to be doing a red carpet night. So I have to wear a fancy smancy dress. And I don't want to. I hate it. I'd rather wear jeans and a sweatshirt. That's what I want to wear. Jeans and a sweatshirt. That's perfect for me. But no, we have to wear a nice evening dress. We're going to have cocktails and music, and I'm not in the mood. And of course, free Palestine. I don't want to insult, but for example, the food. Oh, I don't like American food. I don't. I'm Greek and Italian, and I mean, I love Thai food. I love curries. I love everything but American food, really. Love you, Mommy. Bella, I got into an argument with my sister over politics last Friday. I was surprised at not being able to have a conversation. You cannot have a conversation with people anymore. It's like nobody wants to respect each other's opinions. You know? It's like if you say I'm a conservative, or I have traditional values, or I'm voting Trump, then, oh my gosh, it's like you unalive somebody. Education system in America. Really, Mick? My political standpoint is this. Well, for one, let me preface with this. I think when you take all the bullshit that the media, that the politicians, that all of those jerks try to push out there, if you take all that away and you just had two people from opposite sides talk, have a conversation, we would find that we think more like each other than we think. You know what I mean? I think Trump is he's not a racist. Like in Germany, teachers need 10 years. What do you mean? Germany teachers need 10 years. Hi, Judge. Hold your applause. No. Yay, Judge has entered the room. Woo woo. No, I think, but when you have it being pushed out there, look at the TV, take TV clips, news station clips. They all say, I mean, it's over and over and over and over and over and over, just brainwashing. And it's like, they can't even think, what would you say, logically. They can't. It's like they have so much hate in their hearts that that's what they're putting out there. And it's everyone freaking, oh, well, this station said this, so it must be true. No. Stop watching that shit. Hi, Curtis. How are you? And then they get high pay. 10 years and then they get high pay. Okay. How can you honestly say that man is because Nightmare, how can you I'm just genuinely asking, why do you think he's racist? I can respect the fact you think he's orange. Okay. So does being orange make you not a good president? Think about that one. And what makes you think, because he said 4 years ago, that a certain country was a shithole country? Is that what you're basing it off? Because he does nothing that's racist. America is racist, complaining about. He literally takes a dislike to every black person. No, okay, I don't know what you're watching or if you're just believing what you hear, because there are so many people, even rappers, okay, that love Trump. He's not racist. Some of those countries, they are shitholes. Thank you. I am good, Belle. It's been a long time since I know you haven't been. Well, I haven't been on much. I just say that America should probably work on their home front. I agree. This country has gone. It's scary. People who say he's racist know nothing about the man and should research him. Yes, right. Thank you, Judge. Exactly. Hi, Robinson. Judge, I know where you hang out. What makes him racist? No one can give an answer. Why? I love you long time. Hi, John. Trump isn't a racist, but he would ally with a racist group if it benefited him. But that goes for a lot of people on both sides. Well, I mean, I don't think so. I don't think he would. I don't think he would ally with people who are racist. I mean, the president of our country right now, you know, nobody holds against him when he says, well, if you don't vote for me, you ain't black. I mean, that's okay. Everything they say is okay. It means that there is a balance between socialism and capitalism. Smart people like Trump. Paranoid people think camel toe Harris. Stop watching Fox News and educate. I don't watch Fox News. So again, do your research and don't accuse me of something that you don't know. I don't watch Fox News. Hi, Robert. I don't even watch those news stations. I watch news stations that show both sides. Stop watching MS. Did you? No, I'm going on Monday, honey. How are you, Robert? Biden is a known racist since the mid-70s. Yep. That's right, Judge. See, but they ain't trying to hear that, see? They ain't trying to hear it. More. America will no longer be the land of the free in 10 to 15 years, getting ready for communism. Here, media is winning. Fake news overload. Everyone now is brainwashed and has no facts. That's right, Amor. And we're turning into a third world country. Kamala isn't black, yet she claims she is. I believe that even the Constitution has to be refurbished. I don't think so. I think the Constitution is a Constitution, and I think that what does it hurt to uphold the Constitution? Honestly, Biden and Trump have done borderline racist acts in the past. Soy sauce, do you think Kamala mopped the floor with him? No, she didn't. She knew what was going to be asked. I mean, come on. And they didn't fact check anything she said. She lied so many times. America isn't free, and if you believe it is, you're delusional. Yeah, we are not free, definitely. Roe versus Wade that caused the war on drugs campaign, which is the major cause of racism in this country. You like the paint? Hey, good. That's a good point, John. Yeah, why don't you explain to the people in the back that, in the way, way back, okay? Explain to them why Planned Parenthood came about. I mean, more people are killed inside of your country than inside of any of your wars. No, it's not an agenda. It's my opinion. I'm sharing my opinion, and you're sharing your opinion. And I'm not trying to change your mind, but it seems like you're trying to change my mind by saying what you're saying. But I'm not mad. I mean, you can have your opinion. That's what makes, I was going to say, America beautiful. Well, compared to a lot of other countries, it is still, I guess, but it's slipping from us. That's what makes it a beautiful place right now, is that we're allowed to have our own opinions. We're allowed to speak freely, but it's getting bad. We're being silenced. Because of white women cried grape, then later said it wasn't true. Dems back Planned Parenthood. Well, there was also another reason. Biden schools would cause his children to grow up in a racial jungle. That's right, he has called. Yep. Well, here's the thing. They want a Planned Parenthood so people of color didn't have more babies. That's what I told my sister. I didn't ask you to tell. Right. We're not telling people who to vote for. We're not saying, well, you're stupid, or if you don't. But that's how they talk to us. Ronald Reagan started the war on drugs. Also, he allowed drugs in the country to support one side of the war in South America. They also made targeting poor black neighborhoods a stipulation for the drugs. See? We know what your agenda is, Nightmare. Hi, Lexi. How do you feel about abortions? Government taking over what a woman can do with her body when it comes to travel with. Joe, listen. Okay. I'm just going to share a little bit of personal. That's an abject lie about. I don't think so. Merkel has forced Trump to sign a treaty, and as soon as he has been on a plane, he refused the contract. So, Joe, about abortions, I will say, well, he knows all those people are evil. So, I've had it before. I've had an abortion before, and I wish I didn't, because here's the thing. people say, well, it's a woman's body. She should be able to do what she wants with it. How do you feel about a woman using abortion as birth control? How do you feel about a woman having 5 abortions? Not using protection, I can just go get an abortion. How do you feel about a woman having an abortion up to birth of the child? Because that's what they say is okay. And I say, no, it's a separate body. It's a separate heartbeat. It is not the woman's choice to kill that life. And here's another thing. Why is it when somebody kills a pregnant woman, why do they get charged for that unborn child if it's not a separate life? Why is that okay to charge somebody like that? But then, no, it's wrong, period. It's a life. Either, except for, and I'm going to say this, extenuating circumstances. I do believe there are certain circumstances that a woman may find herself in where yes, it has to be that way. But I do not believe it should be used as a form of birth control. Trump, let's see. How do you feel about men being forced to register for selective service? Just Lydia, I love you, honey. How do you feel about people losing their job for not getting vaccinated? Right, Mario. Oh, guess what? I didn't. And people want to get mad. People want to get mad at you for that. And it's like, you're not allowed to, not want to put certain things in your body. So if somebody offered me rugs and I said, no, I don't want that. I don't want to put that in my body. That's a horrible thing. Here's the thing. I am not anti-vax. I was anti-that vax. And that's my right. There wasn't enough research on it. It hadn't been around. No. It just got created that quick. No. And guess what? There was a lot of unalives that happened and a lot of health issues from them. I believe that, Nightmare. I don't know if you're being sarcastic, but I believe that. I believe that, especially when they say up to, birth, even after birth, they're saying that's okay. That's sick. That's murder. Okay, I think I've had these on long enough. That's murder. How can people say that's okay? You know how many people want children out there that can't have them? And then you've got all these people freaking just... This pisses me off. Trump is fixing America, plain and simple. We shouldn't help anyone until we help ourselves. I agree, Amor. Yes. And that, again, that's a bad thing. God forbid that we want our country fixed before giving billions of dollars to other countries, right? And protecting other countries. We need to stay out of other countries' stuff and just, worry about ourselves right now. To pay in child support if a woman can murder, but men can't abandon. Good question. Mario's got a lot of questions for you, Joe. Abortions cause damage to would-be mothers. Yes, I believe men and women should have to register with selective service. Abortion isn't right. If someone wants to abort, charge them with murder. Yes, when they murder a woman that's pregnant. I was talking about whether or not it's going to be your life or the child's life. In other words, you could die if you have. See, that's what I was saying, Joe. In certain circumstances, I believe it's a necessity. Again, though, I don't think women should just be able to go off and get an abortion just because, I honestly don't agree with your take on politics, but I'm trying to not let a person's beliefs about politics decide my opinion. That's good, Mick. That's good because it shouldn't. See, politics are just a little part of each of us. Religion, same thing. It's like people don't see the person for the person. They see the person for, oh, you're a Republican or you're a Democrat, you're horrible. No, I'm one of the kindest people that you'll ever meet. I can't say meet because we're not going to meet, but I'm a very kind person. I try to live my life the way God would want me to. I am a sinner. I always come short of the glory of God, but I'm made of flesh. Because I believe a certain way politically doesn't make me a bad person, just like it doesn't make someone who's a liberal a bad person. It's how they treat people. It's how they act. Can they have conversations with people, or do they just throw insults out? That's how I determine if someone's a good person or not who they vote for. Bigger problems than abortions. Robert, you're right. We've got a lot. Hi, Rusty Nails. I think you should run for president. Joe, you should. I would never want that job. Never. Never, ever, never. See, that's, I would never want that. That would be such a hard job. Republicans do not want to ban abortion. Stop watching CNN. And Trump even said, in special circumstances, they've said so many things about him, and he even said right up there, I am not against what is that thing that women take? I don't even know the name of it. To prevent pregnancy or something. Anyways, they were saying he was against that. They were saying that he's against any abortions, blah, blah, blah. And he tries to say, no, this is what I feel on that. This is my stance on it. And they twist it. There is something like points at one who have had abortion because of health, right, which turns out has never been illegal to abort a child to save the woman's life. I wasn't being sarcastic. We need more candle. Candle? What's that? Right-wing media are the only ones saying that Democrats want to abort after a child is born. I never heard. I have heard it. I've heard them say it. Hillary Clinton said it. What was it on? I listened to a Democrat talk about it. It wasn't a politician, but where did I hear that? I can't remember. I'll have to think. I hadn't thought of that before. I'm against abortion, but that's also a great point. I'll be stealing that one. In God we trust. We just ask the chat to be open-minded. We respect all opinions. Yeah. Well, next week, our last governor of Virginia said, let the child be born and just let it die comfortably if the woman wanted to abort it. And he was a Democrat. Yep. Plan B. No, it's like, God, what's it called, you guys? I can't remember the name of it. Power trip. Who? Trump insults people all the time. He ought to be in a sandbox playing with. He does. He does insult people. Now, I'm not going to say, I'm not going to excuse him, but I'm going to say, okay, can you kind of look at it as, okay, he's been fighting these people for how many years now? Daily. Constantly. They've gone for him. So if he calls them a few names because that's how he feels about them, it doesn't bother me. And that same year they tried to pass that in New York, but it didn't pass. Blocked? Mac Mars, what do you mean? In candle we trust? What? Thank you for 14 thumbs up, you guys. Who else has a birthday in October in here? How many October babies do we have in here? Put down, you don't have to put down the date, but even if your birthday is not in October, put the month of your birthday in here. I'm curious. Oh my gosh, it's cold, you guys. Your brother and mother. And Biden didn't say rude stuff, calling people a dog-faced pony or calling them fat and challenging him to push-ups. Or didn't he say I'd take him out back at the schoolyard and punch the shit out? I can't remember. He said something else. Hold on. I gotta put a sweater on. I'm freezing. Brr! Dang, it's cold. Brr, 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 brr's the word. Brr, 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 brr's the word. Oh. Oh, oh my gosh. I miss my Sosa. I miss my baby. Sosa baby, you're the one. I'm turning the heat up in my bedroom. You guys, it's freezing in here. Dang, it's cold. Cold. Oh my goodness. I hate moving. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Damn, it's cold. I should use the fireplace. I've never used the fireplace. I should use it before I move. So I just want to say to you guys, thank you for the most part, being respectful in here and having a discussion and saying your opinion. I'm good. I like that. As long as we're just not being rude to each other, it's good. Yvette, hi. And my dad was an October baby 19th and my second sister on the 16th. Didn't he say off-base things about black people all the time? Biden is... Yes, John, he did. To be honest, we have different opinions and we see eye to eye on some things. But here's a question. Can we at least free R. Kelly? I feel like he's innocent. You really feel like he's innocent? Do you also feel like what's his ass is innocent too? Here's the thing, Nightmare. Hollywood is dirty. A lot of those people are dirty. And we've been saying it for years that they're involved in, R-ing people and doing things to children. And they've been doing it for years. It's disgusting. And look at, you got fucking, what's his name? Oprah's buddy. What's his name? Harry Weinstein. I mean, so many of them are disgusting. I just try to think, you guys, about those poor kids, when they're around these adults that are, or the kids whose parents have pimped them out, pretty much, to get them to be famous. Okay. Where's the like button? I'm on my phone. I don't know. Does anyone know where the like button is, you guys? Holly Weird. Yes. I'm not going to hire Trump because he plays nice with others. I'm hiring him to be a good corporation leader and run this country right and fix problems here in the world. Yes. No, Lexi, what is it called? It's not Plan B. I got to go back and watch that part of the debate because everyone was saying he was against it. Double tap the screen. Isn't that a heart or something? Robert, yes. I mean, America is a business. I mean, we need someone that can run it like that, as such. Press the screen 2 times for likes. Oh, there you go. Thank you. Nightmare was right. Just Lydia said it too. Just Lydia, you're so sweet. I have to check my email. What sucks, you guys, and I've said it, I know I'm being a big baby, but I'm going to be gone on my birthday. I'm not going to get to be with my kids. I'm sad. I'm going to be with a bunch of strangers, Thanks, Lydia. Couldn't have done it without you. My joints are killing me. Yours is December. Lexi, look at, here's some of the boxes. I'm not done, but that's nothing compared to what I've got to do. Okay, let's listen to some more.
Israel, now we have this whole like complete shit show going on. But because we are allies of Israel, they're going to send our men and women into war with Russia, basically, is what it comes down to. Right now, we're helping Ukraine in its war with Russia, but I don't think they've really sent any of our men and women, boots on the ground, into Russia to fight Russia. But if this is to go farther from Israel, striking the Russian air base in Syria, we're going to have our sons, daughters, brothers, sisters, aunts, uncles, mothers, fathers in this war. And so now this whole Kamala Harris, Joe Biden of, well, we haven't had any wars and none of our troops have gone to war, that's going to be right out the window. But I was telling my husband yesterday when we were talking about this, it feels like what is happening right now, we literally have the election in 4 weeks, all of 4 weeks. It feels like everything is that term coming to a head. It feels like everything that could go wrong, possibly go wrong, is going wrong right now. And I told my husband, Kevin, I said, listen, it feels like Joe Biden and Kamala Harris are doing their absolute best to ensure that if Donald Trump does win this presidency, that once he steps into office, he is walking into the biggest shit show the United States has ever seen. He will be walking into a world war. He'll be walking into shut down ports, although, side note, off topic, but the ports did come to a temporary agreement until January 15th in order to open the ports back up so that people could still get the supplies that they need, which is great for Hurricane Helene. There are tons of Army vehicles, military vehicles at the ports on the East Coast right now. And I assume they showed up in hopes of this deal somehow being met so they can get some of the supplies off and hopefully take them to the victims of Hurricane Helene in all the different states: Florida, Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina, Tennessee, Virginia, some in Alabama, I think, even, but not a lot. And I think that's the majority of it. But the fact that the ports have opened back up until January 15th is huge. It's great, right? But at the same time, you have to take into consideration January 15th. Well, the new president's really taken over.
I want you to check out this girl. Her channel is called Squirrel Tribe. And instead of watching the news, it's kind of nice because she kind of just talks about, things that are going on, and it's easier to listen to for me than the news. I don't like watching the news. The news is very depressing, but I mean, so is this kind of, but I do like to know what's going on in the world. I work so damn much, and I've had to check in. Squirrel Tribe, yes, a-hole. Squirrel Tribe, she's got 206,000 subscribers, and her husband also has a channel, and they do some videos together as well. She's pretty cool. Don't forget, you will need to answer for your actions. My leaders told me to do it. Isn't a very good excuse, but each to their own. Yes, we all have to answer for ourselves. That's right. So you guys, I totally forgot to tell you this. God is very good. Okay? You know how I have problems with my car all the time? Thank you, Nightmare. Have a good night. Stay safe. It was nice chatting with you. It really was. I'm being sincere. Have a good night. Thank you so much. So my car is parked at work. This light went on. I can't remember what it's called, but pretty much I looked it up. It said don't drive it. So yet another effing issue with my car. Oh gosh. Did I scare Judge off? No. He's probably just had enough. So, hey, but I give him props, staying in here that long. Oh, no, Judge didn't leave. It was Nightmare, right? If Trump becomes president, you will not have to vote again, ever. He said it. He will become he's not a dictator. And he does not like communism. See, you're getting the wrong information, Joe. Anyways, a-hole, my car's screwed. So, this person said, well, I'll sell you my truck. I'm like, oh, how much? He said $500, right? And I said, 500, I can do that. He goes, you can make payments if you want to. I said, well, we'll see. I might be able to just do it. AL says Trump 2024. So then the next day, he comes in and he's like, but listen, we keep a close eye on the one here in Virginia, and there's a giant one in New York. Then he comes and he goes, I just want to gift you my truck. I'm like, what? No, I got to give you something for it. He goes, no. He goes, my sister gifted it to me. I just want to gift it to you. And I'm like, no, I got to give you something for it. Anyways, so we went to try on my lunch to try to go have him sign the title and all that. Okay. I give up. I don't know what to believe anymore. I know. So she's like, since it said gift, right? There's no price on it. She said the IRS or whoever puts a price on it. And so they look it up and they say that truck is worth $5,000 something right now. It's not, but they say it is. So she somehow gets it down to like $4,300 and then wants to tax me on that. And then I have to buy new license plates and pay for the registration, because now we buy the license plates. And they wanted $615. I said, I don't have that on me right now. I got to pay my rent. So I'm like, shit, what am I going to do? She goes, well, what you can do is you can go have him write out on a piece of paper. He sold it to you for $400, $200 is the lowest you can go, and have him sign it, whatever. And then we tax you on the $400 or the $200 or whatever. And then you have to pay for the new plates and the registration, whatever, title, to transfer the title. And I'm like, okay. So I went out and I told him that. And so it's going to be like, I don't know how much. Anyways, we went back. They were closed for lunch. And I had to get back to work. So it was just a big old waste of time. But we're going to try to go next week. And so the point is this truck, yeah, I mean, it's old. And I do not see how the value of that truck can be $4,300. It's got 200 something thousand miles on it. It's a Dodge something. It's a V6. And yeah. Texas. Yeah, too many lies, Joe. That's right. So many lies. It's like all these media sources lie. Taxes, yeah, the fair market value, yes. Before you vote, lots of false information out there. That's right. So I think I'm going to be able to do it, because I think it's going to end up being a couple $100 to get it done instead of $615. Trump never said he wanted to be a dictator. He was just talking about the first day when he would override all the Democrat problems with the border. Also, he hates communists. Yes. It's just got government wanting to get a piece. Yes. I mean, you know how many times taxes have been paid on, taxes have been paid on that damn truck or anything. When we sell something and we make money and we have to pay taxes on that money, it's something that we've already paid taxes on in the past. They're disgusting. Anyways, I thought, what a nice guy. Just giving me this truck? How crazy is that? I'm like, God, thank you so much. Is it the most beautiful? No. It's kind of fun to drive, actually. It's got a bed in the back, open bed. I can haul shit in it. you know, I'm still going to buy a brand new car after, or not a brand new, but I'm going to buy a new car after I move because I won't have this huge amount of rent. But I'm going to keep that truck for hauling stuff. It's going to be perfect. Yeah, a-hole, you know, it's freaking unbelievable how so many people are having a hard time just making it, you know? How in the hell are people supposed to make it? This, just think about just 10 years ago, the difference, how much more expensive things are now. And it doesn't stop, just keeps going up and up and up. No car payments. Right. Well, I'm going to have car payments after I move because I have to get a new car. I mean, this truck, it's old. It's a 2000, what do you say, 9, I think? I don't know. Anyway, so it's, you know, it's gonna have problems, of course. It's just always something, you know. But that was a huge blessing because I can't drive my car right now. You know, just got new tires for it. Now I can't drive it. Kamala wants to tax unrealized capital. That means if your house goes up in value, you have to pay even though you don't sell. Are you serious? That's absurd. Thank you for the thumbs up, you guys. 25 thumbs up. Thank you. Yes, it was a blessing. God was looking out. Yes, absolutely. Marry me. Steve says, marry me. Just Lydia, you are not a mod? Hold on. There you are, honey. I thought you were a mod already. So yeah. Anyways, I don't know. Life's crazy, you guys. I just want to go to Vegas, get back, get moved. I went into my apartment today. And, you know, I was looking around. My tub got redone. You asked first. Oh, you did, a-hole? I didn't know you asked me to marry you. They came out and resurfaced the tub. It looks beautiful. I was like, I am not taking a bath in that. I would love to fix your car for you. I'm good at working on cars. I have 5 cars. Oh, you have 5 cars? Dang. Well, I would love for you to work on my car. Get in line. You guys don't want to marry me, believe me. But I think I'm going to like it there. I think, you know, it's a change and I'm kind of freaking out about it. But I'm not going to have this huge house payment to make, you know, and that's going to be refreshing. Iran is pushing for war right now. They want it to start before the elections. That way they can do more damage. Once Trump is elected, they know that. Oh my God. Oh, that's nice, Just Lydia. Yeah. See, I'm not a materialistic person at all. It's like I don't have to have the nicest of the night, you know, the best of the best. You know, I'm grateful for what I do have. You know, I have transportation to get to work and home, you know. I have a roof over my head. And I have God in my heart. And I have my kids. I have my grandbaby. I have my granddoggy. I have my friends. And for the most part, I have a fulfilled life. I don't have a significant other, but that's just not, you know, that's just not supposed to be in my life right now. I have to focus on, you know, what I'm doing now. God always has a plan. Trust in him and everything will be okay. That's right, a-hole. How much does rent cost for an apartment nowadays? Oh, yeah, honey. I thought you already were one. I'm sorry. An apartment? Well, my house is $2,200. For a 1-bedroom apartment anymore, probably 1,800, 1,700. Do you like Dragonstock? I don't know what that is. Rent's absolutely ridiculous. Hey, I'm 1962 and still running, just not as fast, and I might backfire every now and then. Yours is a 1960. Oh, you're a 1962? I want one of those old Volkswagen Beetles. I love those things, you guys. Oh, he'll rule the world one day. Kung Fu? Kung Fu? Is that how you say it? Kung Fu? My mortgage is only $550. I didn't fall for it. Yeah, don't ever get an arm. Those. Hell no. Nope. Hi, Luke. I've seen you here before. Thank you. Oh, gosh. No, I'm not, but thank you. I appreciate the compliment. Thank you. 550? Oh, my goodness. Where do you live, a-hole? That's a mortgage? Yeah, you guys, you cannot touch a house for less than $450,000. This house, my landlords were telling me the other day that they looked it up, and this house is worth $500,000. For this house, $500,000 right now. Unbelievable. He definitely wouldn't kick you out of bed, that's for sure. Well, I might fall out of bed. We want to move out. You want to move out of California? Oh, you're in Missouri? You're 18 years in on a 40-year. Oh, you're 18 years in on your mortgage. I see. Where are you wanting to move, Lydia? Call on Jesus Christ. He can tell us our future. He is our real creator. Repent and be baptized in the name of the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit, for the kingdom of heaven is at hand. Amen, Eblet. Yes, yes, yes. Jesus is king. You would definitely get the D. Oh my God. Stop. My mom's house in New York, 2 apartments. And the ground floor, one is going for $875 a month right now. 2-bedroom with office and a basement with washer and dryer plus dish. That's cheap. Master can hold their breath for 30 minutes underwater. Your daughter likes Oregon. For thine is the kingdom and the power and the glory forever. Ever. Amen. Are you a naughty one? I don't know. Ask Santa Claus. We'll see. If I don't get any Christmas gifts, then I'll know why. No, I'm not. I think my ex thought I was a prude, so. Once Kung Fu Master touch your neck, it's over. Okay, I don't know what you're talking about. Bye. That's weird. I know what you meant, Luke. It's kind of personal. Looks good for your age. There's another Mario. How do you know what my age is, Mario? No, she's not. Just acts like she's. Do I act like I'm wild, Robert? No. What type of vehicle would you purchase? Lexi, I don't know. I want like a small SUV. I mean, I don't want it huge like my old Yukon that was a 3-row, you know. I want a small SUV that I can bring the dog in and everything. Just Lydia, thank you. I see the gray hairs. Yes, I have gray hair. Well, you know what? It could be premature, Mario. I could be in my 20s and have gray hair. Move to the Philippines. That's where the buck goes. Yes, Joe, that's so true. One of my girlfriends who taught me how to make lumpia, she's from the Philippines, and she's eventually going to move back there. And where she's from, I can't remember the name of it, but she said it's beautiful, and your money goes a long way. I moved to Philippines. What was this message? Do you prefer oh, gross. Values have went up so much. I will sell in 5 and buy a boat and retire. Just have to find someone go. Aw. G-Man. Lexi, what did G-Man say? Oh. Kaylee, just saying hi. Hi, honey. Love you too. I doubt it. You don't think I'm 45-ish? 45-ish. 45, 50-ish? Well, I need to cover up these gray hairs. There. I have friends who live in Subic Bay, Philippines. I know all these little gray hairs are coming in, and I think it's from my job, you guys. I think my job's giving me all these gray hair. I have friends in small places. What are the words? Let's see. Hold on. Let's listen to some. Oh, my goodness. Hold on. Hold on. Ew. God. Some people are really ratchet. Some people are really ratchet. Ew. Are you ladies pop yo like this? Shake your body, don't stop, don't miss. Are you ladies pop yo like this? Shake your body, don't stop, don't miss. Just do it. Do it. Do it, do it, do it now. Lick it good. Suck this just like you should. My neck, my back. There's that little fucker. Did I get you? Dang it, I can't find it. Hello, how are you? What do you use? Lydia, what do you use? What do you use if you don't use a box toner? My hair is a nightmare. When I've had it up all day, it looks... God bless you too. Don't bring me down. Hi, Mark. It is. It is. In 5 days. Go meet me in Vegas. I'm going to go to Vegas on Monday. I'm getting marriage proposals in here, Mark. I don't know where you've been. Okay. I don't know what color to do, Lydia. These people don't know what I used to look like. I used to be kind of pretty. 28 thumbs up. Thank you. The Silver State. Oh, God, it's cold. I don't know what color to do it. I gotta stop wearing it back in a ponytail because it's giving me a receding hairline. Like my dad. Oh, thank you, Robert. Medium ash brown. See, I told myself I was not going to color it anymore. Because it's finally starting to grow. That's my normal color up here. But this is from coloring it a long time ago. See the difference? See, I don't have gray up here. I say what everyone else is thinking. Oh my gosh, I'm tired. Don't bring me down.
With Amazon to run a
what have you been up to,
program
Mark?
all across King County.
Highlights are expensive, yes. I quit growing beards because I was all salty. Da-na-na-na-na. Now here you go again, you say you want your freedom. Well, who am I to keep you down? It's alright that you should play the way you feel. Listen carefully to the sound. I am moving. I have to be out by the 15th. In the stillness of remembering what you had. You haven't been, do you have a girlfriend, Mark? What you had, what you lost. Cold beer. Thank you, Joe. When it's raining. Why am I moving? I got a better deal. It'll give me a chance to save money, a lot of money. They will. Hello, Pablo. Vote for Pablo. Oh, Pedro. Never mind. Good vibes. Hello, baby. Talio. I can't. Carlos. Gotta love it. Vote for Pedro, not Polio. Who loves the movie Napoleon Dynamite, you guys? Come on. I love Napoleon Dynamite. I want to learn that damn dance. Now here I go again. I see crystal vision. I keep my visions to myself. Yes, I love her. One more thumb up. It'll be 30. Come on. One more. To wrap around your dreams. Come on. Have you any dreams? I'm dancing with you. Dreams of love. Much love and respect to you. Thank you. South side of city, Chicago. 30. Woo! Thank you. 30 thumbs up. 21 people watching now. And what you love. This is a classic. I love this bitch. Okay? I would marry her. You have to ask my permission for Bella's hand in marriage. Yes. Thunder only happens when it's. Thank you. Sweet. Wait, where'd you go? The Killaboo. No, Donna. I'm still. I'm packing. I'm packing still. I have to be out of here on the 15th. Nope. She makes me in a good mood. I would marry Stevie Nicks, you guys. I would marry her. No, any SWV. Remind me about that again. Yes, I'll dance with you. Come and they will go. SWV, I know that. Thank you for subscribing. I have memberships also. If you want to support my channel, I have memberships you can join. It's only a couple bucks a month. You will know. You'll know. Okay, you want to know who else I absolutely love? But I wouldn't marry her, but I would marry Stevie Nicks. Listen. Here, let's listen to. Here we go. Here we go.
Some people deny the power of Flamin' Hot.
I get weak in the knees. Yes, I know that one.
Spicy deniers.
Oh yes, S&B. I know them.
They
I love
deny it to
R&B.
everybody.
Yes.
Worse, they lie to themselves. They try to hide it.
Thank you,
But
City of
sometimes-
Peace. Not feeling you right now, girl. I'm just not feeling you right now. Okay? Not feeling you right now. Okay, no. 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 Hold on. You know, one of my favorite groups from back in the day is the SOS band. I loved them. What is this one? Oh, do you guys remember the group Enigma? Do you remember that?
I don't know what's happening outside, but it feels like sunshine up here. You give me the kiss of life.
What's the one that was dun 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 dun? What is that song? Dun 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 dun. Here's a good one. This is a good one. Listen, okay? Name it. Who can name it?
And they called it
Puppy love.
oh, I guess they'll never know.
I know, Mark. He was last night. I'm gonna see if I could have him tomorrow.
And why I love it so. And they called it puppy love.
Who is this? Do you guys know?
Because we're
In our teens.
Tell them all, please tell them it isn't fair.
Take away my only dream.
I cry each night, my tears for you.
You're close. Yes, it's Donny Osmond. Remember, oh, Donna. Oh, Donna. You guys remember that? That was, my sister loved him. My sister loved Donny Osmond. Okay, here's another.
I was so excited when I heard the sandwich.
I
was
had a
back. I
grilled
was like,
cheese
"Cloud
sandwich
nine.
for lunch
What's up?
today
This is Mike.
and
a little
tater
thing I
tots
love
at
about the
this
Chick-fil-A
yummy
honey
place.
pepper
Some
People say a man is born out of mud. A
man's
woman's made out of muscle and blood. Muscle and blood and skin and bones.
a mind that's weak
And a back that's strong. You load 16 tons. What do you get Another day older and deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. Donna Loudbomb song.
I was born one morning
When the sun didn't shine, I picked up my shovel and I walked to the mine. I loaded 16 tons, the number 9 cornerstone. Puppy Love song in 1960 by Paul Anka. Oh.
Another day
Older and deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. Yes, Tennessee Ernie Ford.
I was born one morning, it was drizzling.
Fighting and trouble on my middle name. Hey, do you guys remember the albums K-Tel? I have a K-Tel album. And there's this one song on there that I absolutely love. It's a slow song. And it reminds me, it was by Paul something. Paul, what is his name? Paul something. And gosh darn it. He sang this really slow song. It was really pretty, and I can't remember the name of it. Do you guys know who I'm talking about? Paul something. What time is it? It's almost 10. I gotta shop tomorrow and find a dress to wear to our red carpet in Vegas. I have to find a dress, guys. SOS band, I love them. No one's gonna love you the way I do. Also, who sang En Vogue? Remember En Vogue? Free your mind. Remember that? Dun, 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 dun. En Vogue. No, you're never gonna get it. Never ever gonna get it. Not this time. No, you're never gonna get it. Hold on. Giving him something he can feel. Just wear your little black dress. You know, I thought about that.
When flu and stomach bugs hit, Pedialyte is great.
I'm gonna go live from my hotel room.
Isn't this for kids?
And for me.
Really?
In my house. I love the Mary Jane Girls.
And I wonder loving
Ooh, yes, I'll find me one. No, just kidding. Oh my God, look at the way this guy's dancing. Whoa. I wanted too much time. I had to have you morning, noon, and night. They don't make music like this anymore, you guys. The things that I know now. This reminds me of this guy I dated. This was one of our songs. We always sing it. Hold on to your love. All right. 32 thumbs up. Thank you so much, you guys. I'll probably go live from Vegas. Maybe I'll go live this weekend too before I go. when Sosa's here. I miss him already. He's gonna be staying with me. I'll keep him for a week when I move. I'll keep him for a week up at my new place. Vegas MILFs are the best. My son, like, are you gonna go see the Chippendales? I'm like, no. He goes, yes, you are. I'm like, no. It was nice seeing you, Mark. Thank you, Lydia. Pipey's good. She's loving it out on the property. Meet one with a private jet, fly you home, fly you to visit until you get it. So that would be nice. But, I mean, Robert, that would be nice, but usually guys like that, they like, I don't know. A lot of them are just control. I don't know. Maybe I'd find a good one. A little dance for the viewers. A little tip for the for the host. I'm just kidding. I'm not dancing. Not tonight. I'm not dancing. I don't dance for free, baby. No, I'm just joking. I'm kidding. But no, I'm not. I'm not in the mood to dance tonight. I do sometimes, just for fun, though. But you guys have a great night. Thanks for hanging with me. It was nice to visit with y'all. Just Lydia, you're in my prayers, sweetheart. I'm thinking about you, so I hope everything's okay. I hope your ankle heals. And I'll probably come on this weekend. Too old to get it up, but want arm candy to take. Yeah, that's just the kind. That's the kind you want, right, Robert? I need to find me one of them. Yeah, that's right. I need to find me one of them. I'm freezing. I'm going to go get cozy. I will. Definitely, Mark. Well, you better pop in. You better pop in my live if I do. Okay. Love you guys. Have a great night. God bless. Sweet dreams. Sleep with the angels. And I will talk to you guys very soon. It was really nice visiting with you. I'm glad you popped in, Mark. I'm glad everybody popped in. Good night, Lydia. Love you guys. Love you, Robert. Bye. Have a good night. Ow, ow, ow.